I chose Class Dojo as a resource that connects well to my lesson plan for the final project of, because my theme is empathy, for connecting with the characters in the story and understanding their perspective. I like how Class Dojo can be, quick, get the students' attention. It can provide a visual. It can be a way to just kind of change things up instead of just having them listen to you talk. And they also can access it at home or at school. And as this shows, you can collect data as far as who has been watching it, how much have they been watching it. Parents can access it, so students can monitor and access these things from home or at school. Also has a podcast for teachers, and I shows how some teachers use it in their classrooms, just giving us good ideas on how, just things that we may not have even thought about as far as engaging parents or encouraging the right behaviors. And as far as encouraging the right behaviors go, I know it's extrinsic motivation, but since it is just a fun, engaging activity for kids, I think it's anything fun or to get them laughing or just enjoying their learning, I think is reinforcing. So I think it really depends on how you implement it as a teacher. And I think that if you use it appropriately, then it won't have negative implications if you're not relying on it to entirely teach a concept, using it as an extra fun way to share what you are learning about. It is free. On YouTube, you just type Class Dojo and you can subscribe to always get their new videos and updates. This is a review, and it says that many teachers use it as a transitional tool. It talks about ideally to help with classroom communication that can help behavior and learning expectations, make them more clear and concrete for students. It's positive reinforcement, and it's based on responsible and consistent use. So using it appropriately, using it for maybe for fun and nice visual example, but not to teach the entire concept or learning objective. I have used it in my last placement to talk about growth mindset, and it really helped the kids connect with, okay, what should I be doing? What can I choose to do differently? Example. You can notice that there's 5 episodes about this, and the kids really loved how, okay, if you work really hard, we can watch a Class Dojo thing at the end of the day. And it was a nice reset of reminder, okay, what should I be doing? What's an example? How can I see that used in a classroom? And by using these animated characters, it makes it less personal for them, and they don't have to, in the sense that they don't feel like it's directly talking about them. They just get to see it be modeled, not as if they're in trouble, but just a learning experience. And how it applies to UDL. Let's see. So my chosen one, I chose self-regulation. So promoting expectations and beliefs that optimize motivation. It is self-regulatory, so with the growth mindset, it talks about controlling your emotions and being in charge of your own body. It really helped a child with autism in my group as far as recognizing when things are truly okay and you don't have to worry, and the character in the story models that how to calm down and just remind yourself that everything's going to be all right and it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to take risks. This also mentions facilitating coping skills and strategies, managing frustration, that's a lot in the growth mindset, and developing internal controls and coping skills. The characters really model this in the videos, and using real-life situations. They are almost always in the classroom in these videos, which is great. So they can tell. Or even, I'm not good at math. Okay, there's a character that really struggles with the fact that maybe they think that they're not good at science. Well, another friend comes along and encourages them and tells them it's going to be okay, which shows kids that they too can do that in that same situation. Let's see here. So when schools have access to this, the kids can collect points based on how they use it, if they're being engaging, if they're listening, if they've paid attention during the videos, and that seemed different when classes get them and schools get them, but sorry. Okay, yes, so there's many examples telling us, like, okay, how can we make this successful in our classroom? How can we use it for building community? How can students use it to, lead in their own projects? And you can share your class with another teacher. So it's really expanding. It's fairly new, so it's growing, and I look forward to using it more often.